told you my city was the best, and my city was a threat to the rest. And my city was a threat to the rest.
It's my city.
So, as you can tell by the description and what I have laid out here, I'm going to be discussing the ins and outs of the Dino Rabbit deck as it currently is in this format. All of the possible tech cards, the tech main cards, the tech side cards, the actual side cards that people are topping with this deck. Yeah, and also the different variants. So as some people might tell you that this deck requires no skill to play, I actually think it requires, especially now, a good understanding of the deck to be able to play it. Yes, new players can still pick it up and just go derp, derp, derp with it, but it's not really the same as, you know, like, I don't know. I think pretty much decks are like that, or pretty much all decks are like that, to where once you know the basic combos, you can pick it up. I really like this deck. I have been playing it since it came out. I will be playing it until, you know, Sneezers gets banned, you know, things like that. But let's get on with the introduction to it. So there's different ways to play the deck. There's different side cards. There's different main cards. It's pretty much all the same skeleton. These 15 cards that I have in front of you, the one showing, so the Guaibas, Cabazos, Sabersaurus, Tour Guide, the Tour Guide engine. There's one card in the Tour Guide engine that you can play out of 3 cards, either Night Assailant, Tour Bus, or Dark Mimic level 3. Or if you're crazy about it, you know, Brow. I don't know why you ever would, but hey, I don't know. People do weird things. And then also, of course, the heart of the deck, this little guy. Little Bunnie, little Bunnie. But what I'm going to talk about today is the use of these cards in the deck. So use of hand traps within Dino Rabbit. So, what are my feelings about these? This current format, I'm kind of impartial to them, to be completely honest. I don't see them being main cards just because the macro variant of Rabbit is so prevalent and, in my opinion, the best way to play Rabbit. If you are going to play these cards, I would recommend, I don't know, doing something like that. I wouldn't waste any more room than that, to be honest. I would rather fill it with, you know, other beneficial cards such as another lands, you know, another backfield card like a Compulse, you know, something to keep your card presence on the field. Yes, Veiler is very good. It's horrible in the Mermail Atlantean matchup, though. Maxi is meh in that matchup as well. But I don't know. If you were gonna play this format, I would say, well, in this deck, I would say play it like this, just 1-1. Otherwise, these cards I feel are more significantly side cards. I don't even think Veiler necessarily needs to be sided in this deck. In one of my later videos, or if you watch my Seattle video, I cited skill drains. I think that is a lot more beneficial than having a hand trap. That way I can keep macro in, you know, everything like that. Max C, on the other hand, I feel as if it can be a beneficial side card, especially with windups being so prevalent. Also, it possibly could be good when Cosmo Blazer comes out for the new Prophecies, as well as maybe even the Fire Kings. I don't know. I haven't really tested against Fire Kings too much. I just know that that deck is dumb as well, but it does lose to macro. So go figure. I don't know. I don't feel like these are that beneficial. Maybe sided. I'm not citing them currently. I hate drawing vanillas, except for sneezers, of course, because sneezers. Yep. That guy right there. Yep. I don't know. You might be able to validate it by the fact that there's only two rabbits, and there's only two tour guides. You can gate to your combo pieces. I would say there's as much validation for Maxi as there is card D. I have never tested card D in this deck, but I don't know. I've seen people top with it. That's the only thing. But anyways, back to the hand traps. I don't think they're beneficial this format. Veiler not so much. Maxi possibly sided. Yeah, that's all I really have for the hand trap discussion. But anyways, this is just a new introduction. I'm going to be doing this as much as possible, touching on the ins and outs of the Dino Rabbit deck. If you have any, if you would like me to talk about anything specific that you would like to know about the Rabbit deck or anything like that, side deck, extra, I will get to all that eventually. But if you have something specific, like a specific card or, you know, specific way that you play the Dino Rabbit deck, I'm always open to opinions. Yeah, just leave it in a comment below. Also, shout out to AZO Yuga Village, Anthony623, I think that's the name, and then Vexicus4666 and ARG. Yeah, that's it, guys. This is C3 Corey, and I'll see you later.
That's alright. I found a martyr in my bed tonight.